Hey guys, welcome back. Here's a quick walkthrough on preparing for the Tomb Boss Easter egg quest. I will be guiding you through building the ice staff and getting the golden armor, as well as setting yourself up for the boss fight. So sit back and enjoy the video. So first off, start pushing through the levels and reach the portal and go through the dark Aether. And from there, start walking up to the middle part of the map. And this is where you will need to shoot the floating rocks in the sky. It will start moving in a circle and you will need to shoot 5 rocks one after the other. And once it's done correctly, a Cryofreeze ammo mod as well as a pack crystal will drop to the floor, as you see over here. So now take out the shock mimic and pick up the module, as well as the free items that are on the ground. As well, for an added bonus, walk over to the green portal area and shoot the 2 waterfalls to get a free weapon rarity upgrade. Now that we are pretty much stacked very early in the game, let's walk over to the bridge for a quick look at the artifact. Time to start moving on to the quest to build the ice staff. Since we picked up the monocle, we will need to shoot crystals to make it appear in the hunter room and the bull room. So first we will go over to the hunter room, and once the crystal appears in the middle, you'll see the hunter light up. You will need to shoot each of the numbers correctly. So it's in Roman numerals. You have to shoot it from 1 to 10 in this room, as you see here. Once it's shot completely, it will start glowing and a horde fight will break out, which you will need to defeat. Go through each round until the glowing orb floats back into the hunter room. When the fight is complete, a piece of the staff will appear that you need to take. And there you go, the first step is complete. Pick up the headpiece for the staff. And now we will go to the bull room to complete the next step for the ice staff. The concept is the same. Make sure that the crystal is located in that same location that you see there. And you will then need to shoot the numbers in chronological order from 1 to 8. So now that we have successfully shot the correct numbers, this horde fight will start. So the same thing again, just defeat all the zombies and defeat all the rounds. And once it's complete, the remainder of the ice staff piece will appear. If you do have trouble defeating the zombies, use the Aether Shroud or Frenzied Guard field upgrade, which should help with prolonging the fight and not get hurt. So now that you have picked up the final piece of the staff, let's walk towards the portal and head back to the dark Aether. And from there we will go over to the middle of the map to build the staff. So this is over here. So once you put it in, you're gonna go back to another fight, so be prepared and have your field upgrades ready. So shoot all the zombies that are gonna be coming towards the middle, because they will try to break the staff. And if you do happen to lose the bar to a complete 0, you will have to redo the fight again. So make sure that you are protecting the staff while killing the zombies. Now that you have successfully defeated the zombies, the staff will be ready to pick up. So this is the hardest method if you plan on building the staff, but if you want to make it the easiest method, you can use a Doppelghast or a mystery box to get it as quickly as possible in the game. Now that we have the staff, the next step is to upgrade it in order to continue on to the story. first go get the PhD perk, and then we will need to freeze 3 of the lantern crystals in 3 different rooms so you can get a message from Archibald. So try shooting them to get it closer to you, and you can also position them to the way the crystals look like on my screen. And once you get it correctly and shot all 3, you will get a message as such.
So, where does that jolly well leave us?
Now head over back to the Dark Aether, which you will then look for 3 floating rocks with symbols on them that you will use the ice staff to shoot in order to drop the rocks closer to you. Make sure to either take a picture or memorize the symbols, since it will be needed later on. Once you memorize the symbols, you're gonna start looking at the gates, because one of the gates will be closed. So once you figure out which door is closed, leave the portal from any side and reach the gate that you see that's closed over here, because once you get up to that gate, you will see the symbols appear, which you will need to shoot the correct symbols that you memorized when you were in the Dark Aether. Once done correctly, it will bring you to a little purple orb, which when you click to activate, a horde fight will begin, so be prepared. So fight through the hordes, defeat all the zombies, and make sure that you're killing them close to the orb, because it will need the souls in order for it to move around. And basically you will have to go through a full circle and the orb will reach back to the middle part of the map. Once you have defeated all the zombies, it's gonna make the screen all white, which basically means that you have completed the steps correctly as such. And then from there, go to the orb and click to absorb it, and then your staff will be fully upgraded to use. Now that we upgraded the staff, let's go on to step 3 of the Easter egg. We will need to use the rear end of the staff to ignite some special zombie statues. There are 4 in total, so we will start off with the Vermin statue, which we will see here. So once you flip it over and you shoot on it, it's gonna ignite. So you pick it up and you start running to the corresponding statue and activate. So from here, you just need to take down all the vermins and their souls will get sucked into the statue. So keep doing it until the round is cleared. This part is very important. Once you grab the flame from the statue, you have to run back to a different portal and go back to the other statue to basically put the flame into that crystal. But you cannot get hit more than 3 times from the zombies, so it's good to have the PhD perk so you could keep sliding and moving the zombies around. So you run quickly and place it into that part, and now you'll see a little cutscene, and we are done. Now on to the next statue, which is going to be the Parasite one. So the same thing, ignite the crystal, grab it, and now run to one of the gates. So this one is a little different from the other statue. Once you activate it, you will need to grab the orbs that fall from the parasite and then place it into the statue until the round is over. So here's an example. So you grab the orb and you run back and put it in. So you do as much as you can until the round clears. Also an important note, the door that you come from usually gets closed, so you will need to find a different portal to enter. So this is why I took the red portal instead of the yellow. So same thing, get back to the statue and put the flame back. Now onto the third statue, which is going to be the Doppelghast statue. Ignite the flame, grab it, go to the red door, and let's start the round for this one. This is a little different as well. The statue will have some lightning on the floor, so try not to touch it. So keep an eye out, use your ice staff to freeze the zombies and avoid the lasers on the floor. This one is fairly easy if you have the ice staff as well as a tomahawk axe, or rather a throwing axe. If you put the freezing on the floor and it causes an ice storm, just hold the tomahawk axe to pretty much double the damage. So for this statue, the green door is the one that's gonna close. So once you grab it, I would say slide over to the blue door, which is outside of the map, which is on the dig site, and then from there go back to the dark ether and place the flame. Now for the final statue, which will be the Amalgam, ignite this and head over there. This will be the red door. I would actually say this one is the easiest one out of all of them, since we could do the ice staff with the throwing axe strategy. So look how quickly we will take this guy down. He's already getting about 3,500, 10,000 damage. There will be a point where a zombie will protect the Amalgam, so you would have to take that one down in order to deal damage. So look how quickly I'm defeating him. Pretty much no bullets, just the ice staff. And done. For this one, I ran back to the green door, or rather, I think I ran back to the yellow door. Let's have a look. Yeah, which is the closest one. Like I said, just keep sliding, just so you don't have these guys attack you. If they hit you 3 times, then you have to redo it and go back to the statue and pick it up. So now let's drop it in, and then we're done. So we have pretty much completed the entirety of the quest before going into the boss. So this is where, you know, you can start getting all your perks, your weapon upgrades to rarity, packing it to the max, and if you want, get the golden armor. But I will show you how to get it so you are fully prepared for the fight. So we have to find 2 helmets, or rather heads, in the dark ether. The first one is next to the juggernaut, and the second one is next to the green door. So you're just gonna punch the box and it will eventually break. So once you pick it up, head outside to the exterior of the map, place the heads on the statues, and we could commence the blood ritual sacrifice. Honestly, this is a very easy method to get it, even though a lot of people struggle. But if you follow my ice staff with the axe throwing strategy, it's a no-brainer. You will get a win on this. So pretty much you just need to keep freezing the floor and hold the staff when the blood zombies are running towards you. They are still strong, but if you keep following this method, let them take the damage. You see how they're getting triple the damage. Once they get hit, run. Repeat the process multiple times, and then they will eventually die. So if you see here, I just killed an Amalgam so fast without any issues. So you do have to do both statues in order to get the golden armor. So this is the second one. Exactly the same step. Freeze the floor. Take off your throwing axe, hold it, and then keep doing it over and over again. Freeze the floor, hold the staff. Sorry, hold the axe and go on forward. You might head on to a different round, so there is gonna be extra zombies coming in and trying to hit you. So if you do encounter this issue, just run as far as you can, go at a higher elevation, get yourself, sorted, and then repeat the process so you don't get damaged. But if you do get damaged, obviously, grab some shields and run along the map. The best method is to stay low, and if there's too many, then run high. But it's fairly easy, honestly, if you just take your time. And there you go. I got the golden shield. Pretty much regenerates every 20 seconds from getting damaged. So it's going to be very useful when you're going to be going into the boss fight. So here it is. We're pretty much fully prepared. So now just build a bridge and then walk over to the statue. Thanks for watching, guys. The next video I'm going to be posting will be when I defeat the boss. I'm still struggling to find the best option, but when I do, I will post it. Thanks for watching. Peace.